And this video just into our newsroom, a tree falling on 4 cars in the South Bay. This is on Thalia Street and Grove Avenue between Nestor and Imperial Beach. We've been seeing this quite a bit here, these powerful winds pushing over trees. One car is totally buried underneath the branches there.
Yeah, you could barely see that one vehicle. There it is. Look, there's a tire.
Wow.
Kind of make out a light there. Another driver was thankfully able to get their car out and actually drive off. No injuries reported in this. There's the address, Thalia and Grove, where you see this massive tree that came down. Police are closing off the street. Please avoid that if you can. It'll take some time to clear up all of those branches. A lot of cleaning up to do. Thank you for joining us here. Time is now 11:01. I'm Netta Iranpour.
And I'm Eric Connor. Here's a live look at the conditions outside right now in San Diego County. And our photographer is in Alpine. You can see, wow, a wintry wonderland out there. The snow is definitely hitting the ground hard.
In Alpine, to see that down to about 2,000 feet elevation. So that is low snow that we don't really get in San Diego. We have team coverage for you this morning on the winds and the snow and all that's been going on. Evan Arani in studio with a look at your forecast. CBS 8's Chris Grow live in Torrey Pines to show us a tree that fell on a house there.
Kelly Hessedall live in Bay Park covering another down tree at an apartment complex. Let's get to Kelly now for a look at the damage there. Kelly?
That's right. You know, we're just off Morena Boulevard near Littlefield, and you can see this giant pine tree came crashing down onto this apartment complex. It happened early this morning, and the tenants tell me that the wind was just howling overnight. They felt the building shake. Now, a second-floor apartment suffered the brunt of the damage. The tenant didn't want to show her face on TV, but here's what she told me.
4:30 in the morning, woke up with a rude awakening, thought it was a truck that hit the building or an earthquake, and then we saw this tree in our living room. Just my friend, she was asleep here, and just thinking about her, you know, I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, oh, my dog was right in the corner. That's where he sleeps, right in the corner, and I just saw him run to the bedroom. Yeah. Poor baby. Yeah, poor baby. They're all shooken up too. Yeah.
So the good news, no one was hurt. The bad news, there's a big hole in their home right now. They were kind enough to invite us in. They showed us the damage. And as you heard that woman say, her friend was sleeping on the couch just feet away when that tree came through the window. Now, she says she felt the window shake. That is why she moved to the other side of the couch. And fortunately, she did. Otherwise, she could have really been hurt. So a scary way to start the day. I could tell the woman I talked to was still shaken up just talking about it. She said the tree sounded like a big bang coming down. Her husband told me he thought a piece of furniture had fallen over, so you can imagine his surprise finding a giant tree inside their home. The Red Cross was out here earlier helping out. The family tells me they'll be staying in a hotel for tonight. After that, they're not sure. They have lived in this apartment for nearly 30 years. So another live look here at the scene. Again, this is Morena Boulevard near Littlefield. Crews were out here all morning long removing what they could of the tree. But as you mentioned, they're going to be very busy over the next few days. We were at a house in Claremont earlier where another tree had also come crashing down. And fortunately, that home looked like it was under construction. It didn't look like anybody was inside or anything like that. But yeah, it's going to be a busy next few days. As for power outages in this neighborhood, I did check the outage map a short time ago. It looks like everybody who's been affected in the Bay Park area should have power restored by 12:30 this afternoon. Kelly Hessedall, CBS 8.
Wow,
incredible to see what happened to that unit. Yeah. Kelly, thank you for bringing that to us.
Thousands of people have been without power off and on here today. Trees falling across San Diego County, not just where Kelly was there. One of them fell onto a home in the North Torrey Pines area. Yeah,
this is just east of Torrey Pines State Beach. CBS 8's Chris Grow joining us live at the scene. You've been there all morning where the wind has been whipping around pretty strong. What's going on there now, Chris?
We finally gotten a little bit of a break from the wind at this moment, but what's replacing the sound of Mother Nature is actually some chainsaws that are going off behind me, and the crew that's working on tree trimming right now. As you can see, a lot of that tree has already been removed from that roof. Actually new to come to this home, which they service a lot because they saw it on the news. To clean up.
Well, they've used that same tree trimmer for years, and he actually saw it on the news, and it was funny because I was on my way over. I flagged him down in traffic, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm on my way to your parents right now." So I mean, it was really fortuitous. Wow. And he's been with them for a long time, so he had his guys out right away. And like I say, if we can get the branches off the roof, then we can patch it and at least keep the rain out for the next week, I guess.
And so that's actually the son of the couple that lives at the home. He obviously got the call from his parents that have been living here since the 70s that the tree, that Torrey pine tree, fell on their home sometime around 1:30 in the morning. But those photos that you're seeing on your screen right now, those were taken from inside. You could see that tree branch getting scarily close there to their couch. Now, thankfully, they were in bed when that tree fell, but that inside look that they gave us showing exactly how dangerous this could have been. Now, the family, the couple, they are able to stay inside the home again, and they were not hurt. So that is the good news. And as that son just pointed out, the work right now is focusing on trying to get the tree and those branches off that roof so that they can patch that hole up, because as we know, there's going to be rain tomorrow. So back out here live, of course, that work's going to be going on for probably quite some time, and we'll of course be continuing to follow all the work that's being done, the cleanup, while the sun is out, while there isn't any rain going on right now, because as you might imagine, that's going to throw a wrench in things, especially when that starts. So you can continue to follow CBS 8 as we follow all of this storm coverage, especially moving into tomorrow and as the wind picks back up. Eric and Netta.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. Yeah, we are focusing in now on the forecast here, and it looks like it is going to be another rough several days with wind, rain, low elevation snow, cooler temperatures all incorporated. We start off with where our wind gusts are right now. Take a look. The map here lit up in orange and yellow, which is a rarity. We usually have more of the green tones on here, but we are gusting in the 30 and in some cases 40-mile-per-hour range. We did see that most of these wind gusts peaked earlier today and are now starting to slow down throughout the rest of the day, but it is still going to be very windy. Snow continues over the mountaintops, mostly scattered showers along the coastline. That's what we're seeing outside right now. Lighter scattered showers, whereas wind is the main threat that we're running into. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s today, and we've been talking about what we've got outside there. I want to give you the explainer here. What we've got on the ground for the most part is grapple. Grapple is snowflakes that are falling, and then you've got some water droplets that are connecting on the outer surface. Hail, pretty much exclusive to thunderstorms. It's also thicker, heavier, and comes in larger sizes. So in golf ball sizes and dime size sizes. Grapple are those tiny, very snowflake-like pellets that you see popping up on the ground. And you, of course, can send in your photos, your videos, everything you're seeing outside your window. You do it on the CBS 8 app. We would love to share with our viewers here what everyone else is seeing out there. That, Eric, back to you.